TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole, here with Trini Kwan and with Wade Barrett. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're gonna see Jesus the Healer, Jesus the Son of God, the freer and the healer, here today on Friday Night Smackdown. Michael Cole says, yes, we are, Trini Kwan said. We're going to see Jesus the Healer, Jesus the Freer, here today on Friday Night Smackdown. Well, I can tell you one thing, Wade Barrett says. It's going to be cool to get to see Jesus the Healer, Jesus the Freer, the Son of God here. But will some of the wrestlers be entrusting to him? And will some of the wrestlers take him on as their Lord and their Freer and Healer? I don't know, Wade Barrett says. Alright, everyone. I am Jesus, the Healer, the Freer, the Son of God. And yes, I know my birthday doesn't come up until next month, and I know there's a lot of folks out there who have a big hang up over when I was born. And there's a lot of folks that always wonder, well, what was, and there are the folks who worship me and believe in me and onlook me know what made me so outstanding. You see, since God so loved the world, God brought his only Son, me, to earth, for the grounds to die for the sin of all mankind and womankind, to clean away those sins. Since God loved and forgave mankind and womankind, God also was willing to have his Son die so the blood could wash those sins away, so heaven could be opened up to the believers and the non-believers alike. And a lot of folks out there wonder, what do I think about Holy Fellow Nicholas? Did he take my birthday away from me? The answer is no. He is only keeping the happiness, the glee of my birthday alive by doing what he is doing. So I do not have any hang up with him at all. You see, he is giving gifts and onlook of God giving me as a gift to all of you. The same way those wise kings who traveled very truly far from other lands to give me gifts. And hey, isn't it Jesus? Isn't it Jesus of Nazareth? Or Jesus, the Son of God, the King of Kings, the Kaiser of Kaisers, the Lord of Lords, the Healer and the Freer. Man, you got so many nicknames. And first off, Jesus, Andrade Cien says, I just want to say thank you for being my Lord, my Freer, and my Healer. Thank you for taking on my sins, cleaning me of my sins, and taking them on. Same here, Angel Garza says, Jesus, you are the greatest gift that God has ever given to us. Well, love and forgiveness. And you, Jesus. And now for you, Jesus, God has given to us forever life and a stead in heaven. And I know we're heel wrestlers and all, and a lot of folks might think that this is wrong, but you, Jesus, befriended folks. You took folks on as your friend, folks on as your followers, folks that no one would have any dealings with, but you did because you saw the good in them that they didn't see in themselves. And yes, Jesus, you weren't well. The truth is, you didn't really have too many friends beyond your earthly kin and friends you did make. A lot of folks either loved you, worshipped you, or they hated you. And some folks were the grounds of your death. That is right. But I forgive all mankind and womankind. God loves and forgives all mankind and womankind. So that's why I came to earth, to be that gift of forever life through my death. through my blood that all could go to heaven. No need what their worship was or was not. If they were worshipable or not. You're not going to get any fight out of me, Jesus. Same here. Same here, Drew McIntyre says. But what I am going to say is that I did come for a fight. And since Killian Cross is too much of a weakling to show up again and start shit with me, but I'm going to get my hands on him sometime down the road. And I'm going to put an end to our fight he started with me in WWE and TWF, and I'm going to put an end to it. Drew McIntyre, you know fighting is not right. Wrestling is not right. Jesus, you know the truth, don't you? You know that this isn't real wrestling. It isn't true fighting. You know it's show playing. Yes, I do know that, Drew McIntyre. But I would think that one should forgive and one should love. Yes, I do forgive Killian Cross and Scarlett for what they did. But does that mean that I'm not gonna keep on letting them do shit to me? Just like I'm not gonna let these two get away without getting beat up. We can't do this. Jesus says there's no grounds for you both to be wrestling and fighting. But I forgive you all. Well, there goes Jesus the... Oh, shit. Well, there goes Jesus the healer. Jesus the freer. He's gone now. Michael Cole says, good to see Jesus. Glad to see him back again. Is it going to be a handicap match? Michael Cole said, Claymore kick. Ding, ding, ding. Well, it's a handicap match. Claymore kick to Andrade Cien. Michael Cole says. Well, guess what? Angel Garza gets a Claymore kick too, Trini Kwan says. What business did Drew McIntyre have come out here and make it all about him? You know, yeah, we all know he has a hang-up of Killian Cross. Wade Barrett said, oh, and a future shot, the upcoming shot DDT, whatever it stands for, Michael Cole says. The same Andrade Cien and to Angel Garza, Michael Cole said. Well, Trini Kwan's going to get the 1-2-3 on them. And I'd like to know, Wade Barrett said, why he felt that he should have to pick a fight with Andrade Cien and Angel Garza. Why? Because they're heel wrestlers? Why? Because he couldn't get his hands on Killian Cross and Scarlett. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre. Well, Drew McIntyre has beaten Angel Garza and Andrade Cien here today on Friday Night Smackdown. And it is true, Michael Cole said, that Drew McIntyre still has a hang-up with Killian Cross, which will be settled tomorrow in WWE. But when will it be settled in a TWF? We do not know, Michael Cole says. Yeah, we don't know that answer to that, unknown Trini Kwan said. But we do know that Drew McIntyre was beat Angel Garza and Andrade Cien here today. We know that, Trini Kwan said. And why did he do it, Wade Barrett said. Why did he pick a fight with two men that just came out, you know, to hang out with Jesus? Yeah, because he was looking, Wade Barrett said. Well, I don't know, Michael Cole says. But I do know it was to let Killian Cross know he wasn't even someone to fuck with. That's my guess. I don't know. Take it away, Gene Okerlund. Thank you, Michael Cole. I'm going to be here talking with Drew McIntyre. Alright, Drew McIntyre. We saw what you did to Andrade Cien and Angel Garza. But why did you do it? First off, Gene Okerlund, I have a hang-up with Killian Cross and Scarlett. We all know that. Tomorrow in WWE, I settle it. And sometime in the TWF, I settle it. So, you got Killian Cross, who thinks that he's big and bad. He thinks no one can beat him. But we all know what happened. He took about, I guess, 2 losses, 3 losses in his first run in WWE, which no one talks about because it wasn't handled right. I understand that. But one thing is, Killian Cross, wherever you are, we're going to end things. And I say Monday Night Raw, Lonely Night Raw, is where me and you finally put an end to our offshoot of what's been going on between us here in the TWF. Because I believe I will put an end to it tomorrow in the WWE. Well, Gene Okerlund said, you do know that uh, the Killian Cross and Scarlett Dove are not here today, but they have seen everything you do. Oh yeah, I know. They like to strike from behind. You know, that's what they do. They like to strike folks from behind. They think they're so cool and everything, but they're not. We're not done, Killian Cross. We're not done. I haven't forgotten that whole little seat match we had about a month ago. And this time, I'm going to end it. Either we end it soon. Either way, I'm going to be the one that ends it. Well, that's my talk with Drew McIntyre. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, thank you, Gene Okerlund, for talking with Drew McIntyre here today on Friday Night Smackdown. And it looks like it is all the time we got here for Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole for Trini Kwan and Wade Barrett. We hope you like Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for Rampage or Ram Through.